Nothing. All right. All right. We started. All right then. Okay. Okay. Hold on a moment. Um, I need to. Oh, there we go. But before we begin, there is something I indeed wanted to show you, and you're not gonna believe it.
What's up? All right, Starboard.
Yep. There was a very rare chance of getting the Starbird in that Endwalker dungeon.
Yeah.
And I was the luckiest to get it.
Sweet. Just like when I got Drippy during Hurricane Milton.
Yep. Except this time you cannot get it off of the market, which is why it's really important. So I got that like very lucky. Like it was my.
Oh yeah, you're forgetting something, hon.
What?
Your form.
But oh right. Oh right, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh sure.
All right. So then. Okay. All right. So let's help. We just discovered
We're
that.
learning about Pakul Jaja now.
Yeah, but it seems like his father is the one who made him this way. So that's.
Blessed siblings.
There is a place that would help you understand our plight. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me.
I got one more day of Lawbred Daily, and then I'll finally have Blood Sworn with him.
Cool.
Oh yeah. The birria quesadilla was really good. Oh my gosh. That was a dip in sauce. It was like au jus, like what you had with your French dip. Is what they served with to me with my quesadilla. It's a broth. What?
Oh. It's nothing.
I'm talking about what I had tonight, Vash. Sheesh. You don't seem to understand. Like, did you look at culinary arts or no?
I did. I was looking at culinary arts. Okay.
Okay. I just like you're kind of like so.
Well,
I think your stuff looked great.
looks small right there. So.
Oh, it's not small. It was big. I had to take home 2 pieces.
Okay. Is that meteor above there?
Alright. Judging by the attachment, a tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique ether. Anyway, we should press on. Meloja was anxious for us to see whatever she has to show us. Like this aether current over here.
What? Oh.
Ooh, nice. It's almost acting like a hovercraft. So how was your day?
Oh, well. I honestly, there wasn't that much. So I kind of went a bit, I don't know, empty inside of me.
Well, I mean, I try to help you with that, Vash, but you're always just like, you kind of didn't want to talk to me about it, so I did what I could. You gotta talk more with me, honey.
Yeah. A hunting camp, like it's not. I love to talk to the Momuja hunters and learn about the ways, except they probably ignore me. The others I could do on. Let's catch up to them.
Long day. Look.
This is the place you all want to show us. It lies beyond this passage. Entry to these grounds is not permitted even to the devout. Nonetheless, I would reveal our secret to you. Let's just take full responsibility. Come, see for yourself the truth of the blessed.
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yokhui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Bakul Chacha.
What? Could it wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
The third promise seeks to learn about Malmuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mamulja. An infant. We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born, one blessed with 2 heads and tremendous power. When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children, no matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die, trapped in their shells. Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible! It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing! But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
I sympathize with your pain, but don't use them as an excuse.
I usually say that first.
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Excuse me.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubigo and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them.
That easily detachable.
Mm-hmm. Just like that.
I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
You said it.
Indeed.
Yep.
So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamuk. We have much to discover.
Yeah, alright.
Seriously, people really slept on that part.
They probably just hit escape on all the cutscenes, pretty much.
Yeah. Hey, before we join the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hate him, you know, Baku Jaja, with every fiber in my being. He tried to ruin Ihana, savages us on the river, kidnapped me for my keystone, and released the most vicious Tyrell big draw of all time. Anything due to cause us pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. The moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain I've been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated.
Does this pain justify his actions in your eyes? He still needs to make amends.
No.
Does this pain justify the actions in your eyes?
I hear you. Baku judges moment those of solving crimes. He must answer for them, like anyone else. But right now, my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamuk feels desperate and have to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I voiced that, I feel readier for the challenge ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. Just stoppered.
And Drippy. See, look how fast that is, Vass.
Yeah.
I was even faster than you. That's amazing. I'm glad I invested in that SSD.
Yep. Baku judge's scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. Okay.
Urfanord, scale of trust. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Milaja, Maksutural Zuj is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest Zerelja discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bakul Jaja thought to give us additional scales, so we might cover more ground in less time.
Everyone should take one and get going. We use it to gather as many people as you can. Let's retrace our threats. Maybe this time we can convince both to lend an ear.
Okay. Let me go, merchant. Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking with the likes of you.
What up?
Here, have this. A blessed scale. In an outsider's hands. What business do you have with me? So Bakuru Jaja sent you to call an assembly. I am not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Moxrutelzuj at once.
Yeah. If the Blessed trusts you, then so what? So what is it that you require me? Baku judges bids us come to the Mox Zuch. Strangely born in Zamwe, but very well. I would not refuse he who fights for our dreams.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
Now, hold on. Have you managed to gather some of the good folk? Wonderful. Do you see Baku Jojo will be pleased? This fellow here will be coming to Moxu Zuj as well.
Hello.
Apparently there's a Najul nursery to the west called Go Magic Grove. Could you go and see who you taught there as well? I will meet you at Moxu Zuj afterwards. There's just one more person I need to find. Oh shit.
It has questions? Woohoo! Oh, this has been a long week, and I'm tired. So much that still has to be done before I go back. Leave this place, outsider. Oh, my apologies, I was unaware. I thank you, Blessed Scalebearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I shall away to Moxrutelzuj at once. Well, shit. It's another long travel. Nice. Oh, there you go. Nice. Neat.
Where's the Wilgamot?
Hey, where is she?
Oh no. Sorry to keep you waiting.
You invited the second promise as well. Lamati, need I remind you that this rite is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize your own benefit. I have barely made a headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City.
I need your help.
To complete the feat?
No. Mamook has a problem I can't solve on my own. And you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people's firsthand, so we might come up with a way to help them.
Very well. I am at your disposal.
Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wilgamot. Their promise to y'all. Promise?
Oh, sorry, that's you.
I thought you were the third Baku Jaja.
You deceived us. No, they did not. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her return. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wok Lamat has won my trust. Now you will hear her words.
Baku Jaja shared with me the truth of the blessed siblings about the price you paid to seize them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is a born of expertise of its people, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours have brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that created blessing siblings' demands, I ask that you join us.
Please, I don't want any more of your children to die. You think that we want this? We have no choice. Our only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Together? If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her.
We passed you withdrew, my son, and you cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for Zrilja. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. And once we understand everyone's concern, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. I'm glad Konai agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much, but I always support Mamook's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover new sorts of help. I know we will. Hey, sitters.
Oh yeah, the chocobos are going crazy.
Okay, we're at level 95 now. All right, before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mubaja and Zabra fought for centuries over the land in Upper Forest, but due to the infighting, Mubaja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Habigu and Bowina clans intermarried. That's how Blessed siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's have to be able to learn why they rely on Blessed siblings.
Oh, they go merchant. These lands was once rich with ore, but the Yokwi did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. If we made overtures to traders, we have limit to offer. Nothing would make me happier to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born. That's impossible.
So, with the resources as fast as they are, you don't have a good prospects for trade.
You're working. As you all have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through a canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Najul, Chatika, banana, and Turali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it.
The forest where nothing grows. It's hard to imagine why you want to leave.
Legend Booniwa.
Those who know only open sides and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must dig what we lack by force, and for that, we need a spider of blessed siblings. There has to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. Okay.
You need to be unsure, citizen.
A blessed sibling promised us for strength. They promised us the sun. The force is started in hospital, but given the opportunity to live in Tuyal, most of our people didn't think twice. So the process of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed force. Ooh. To lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mumuja to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own.
Alright. Well, since this is a chocobo party, I might as well get mine up.
Come on. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone's had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Even that, it's a little wonder why people here wish they had better land and knew better to get it for them than with the siblings. It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on, didn't Renville mention something about the meteorites? That the ether they emit makes the plants grow blue?
A rather insignificant psychological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. I noticed a curious hemogram of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights.
Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already, but just need to do more to investigate, sir. So please bear with us. We'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, look at those chocobos. I mean, it's essentially just using the model, but still. Ooh, excuse me. Branch burr. What do you think? What's up, Fish? Oh, is the Star Child still there?
Star Child?
Yeah, the Star Crier's still there, see?
Who?
See it?
The,
see it?
The meteorite?
No, the Star Crier.
Oh!
It's still there. Yeah, that's a big A rank. Woo, look how close it is. Look at that, Vass.
What?
No, it's close to where we were talking.
The A rank?
Yeah.
It is really incredible how a tree can support such an enormous boulder.
The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from a distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing etheric with mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in the forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Najul tree. Indeed, I should like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Cryo could learn your experience as well. I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here.
I think I get what you're getting at. If we can prove that to the cursed force isn't quite so cursed, maybe the power won't feel like the blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb the tree and break up a piece of meteorite for you?
There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each.
Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations.
I will collect your pieces once you have them. Okay.
Hey, you didn't give me pelts a ton.
Oh. Oh, I thought you dropped down with me. Oops. Eccono.
Wait, I would get glad to the other meteorite shard.
Oh. I thought you were right behind me.
Sorry, I was distracted because Magic was uploaded a new video.
What? Oh, Magic must. Oh, okay. Yeah, check it out. Did you find any fragments? Much obliged. After Cryo and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I'm hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Mox Studio Surge, so go and meet her there. We'll return with our results as soon as possible. Okay. I'm just glad that my this first go through with testing the limits, my SSD card have worked extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, it's just like I'm pretty tired tonight, Vass, and we said a lot last night, and I didn't know what else to go on about. We still got to make the schedule for this week too. Oof. It's just one of those weekends where it's just like you felt like I didn't get enough sleep. You may have felt the same.
No, I was fine. Well, even though I...
Yes? Yes?
I don't know.
Go ahead. We got
Maybe,
time.
maybe I did... could you get it off?
What? I just want to hear because like you're leaving me
I always wake up in the noon, okay?
Oh, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, Vass. Sometimes I wake up at 11.
Okay. We done all we can. The rest of us need to go on the others. I don't know the first thing about these Charlie devices of his, but they could be out of the Mamook. I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this force, yet... Yes, I can feel it.
Actually, no, Alright, feet of the Brotherhood.
I'm sure the real job will have chosen us first. We know what we're up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawntrail one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are dependent on me, but Cool Jaja not least of all. Anyways, I'm sure Cole and the others will be back with their reports soon.
Okay. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought I'd only like to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I am pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier we asked about the hopes you placed in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects, have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home? That's your understandable desire for a new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Jadika heartland is abundantly fertile.
You may be surprised to hear, as you see crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of the problem as well. The meteors scattered through your forest emit unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, while the nodule and the great trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it.
Fortunately, the solution is simple. What? Across the salt is a place in a place called Shalian. There's a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know that what energies are most prevalent in your force, we can offer your seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via link. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in a short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the Popoto and tomato from Tyrell, so too might Mamook benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here. Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly.
With the right crops, one will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. But siblings don't have to answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice.
We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us.
I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you, but to go with that idea won't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined search can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way, for our children and our home will no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words?
Anything is possible when you work together. A victory over Valigamonda is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire store. And with both friends, old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness.
What do you want to say?
With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire store.
Saving the stars far beyond our scope of needs, but I acknowledge the statue of allies. But we said what we wanted to say. As all left is to defeat my father's shade and defeat the Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Do not give us cause to measure our faith in you. Please, live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zuriel the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty food they'll grow here.
Compassion even for the likes of him? You continue to eclipse me in every way. And it is a simple choice. I'm counting on you, Woklamat. Woklamat has gone ahead to announce their readiness. I never imagined the samples we so foolishly collected for the Exodus would find new purposes here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades, so as Roja made his own attempt. The final feat awaits.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say wrong way, but it seems that you got something else in mind.
Yeah, up here. This leads to the path, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, Vash. You silly.
Okay, here we go again.
Now I got a different party.
Yeah, alright, here goes nothing.
Alright.
Someone has to go fetch Surreal. He should be here soon. 666!
Cirelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Yo.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case...
Oh!
It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust. What are you scheming? Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
Everyone ready?
Okay.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders, and the only way forward is through you.
Alright.
close to our resolve.
In their reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
These blaze sundered by the Garbanta's scales.
Blades of fire rain.
Take that!
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle. Go forth. Oh, very bastard. How is this?
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted!
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
For the machine!
Not enough. Together, we shall triumph.
You're not alone.
We'll get through this.
I know not
This will quench your thirst for battle.
Resolve the Risen Kindle! By crimson wrath be sundered!
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people. Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet!
We will see Lamachi become Dawn servant. Yola!
That's my old man for you.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
It's Ket and Ram.
Wow. Looks chiseled.
Erugated? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
It has indeed.
Oh, I guess, or it might be Ket and
You're
Ram's
looking
son.
more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
This...
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted
Oh, wait
I
a minute.
take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Ketenram.
Okay, no, I was correct.
No!
No.
Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We
Sauerkraut.
can talk about me cabbage later. Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for?
calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
Crybaby. We're not minions, we're Lukmat's friends and comrades. You're the Arak of Mamuk, show some dignity.
I'd say the second, because I like to shame him.
I don't have dignity. Not anymore. I wagered everything.
I didn't finish too
on
slow
this
behind you.
feat.
I still swear I just feel I can't do enough
And by
damage
the
to spawn.
same token,
This could just be my gear.
I understand the enormity of your accomplishment.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Kona. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuk-Lamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuk-Lamat.
The ride ain't over till you find the city of gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
I hate you, Hat. Alright, let me invite the VaStar. Inviting the VaStar.
Let's go tell the people of our victory. Their promise. That you brought everyone. We were just coming to you. We didn't. Bilalja. We proved the Audark that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was ready to trust you.
You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way. The way that can be build lives we've always wanted. Here in our homeland without sacrifice.
And since our new gods will come from God's assault, I suppose we have to treat with outsiders as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not to use all the correct variety, difference can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new can become something you love. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You never know unless you keep an open mind. While that may feel scary, taking a percent towards understanding is always worth it.
Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamuk grow. But what happens when they learn about us, about what we've done?
That's the father.
They will not. For generations our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Ultrax. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me.
No one's being damned, and your life is a forfeit. The last thing the city needs is more death. But Kuljaja hasn't fought this hard for long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend underwriting to others on behalf of Mamuk. Where's this cunt? Your community is waiting for you. Here in to y'all. We still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know?
I've accepted you. Merchants and menders are now available for use.
Nice.
Road to the Golden City. This ain't no place for a proper chat. The cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people here call it on account of me dazzling twinkness. Oh, I apologize for that. And I am so sleepy. Ugh. I'm trying to hang in there. But, if I can't, I'll let you know. I guess we got through the last feat. I was happy about that. Hey, Barbarish.
Why did you choose instead of Dunn and Mamuk? They exactly haven't been welcoming outsiders, legendary explorers or otherwise.
All the more reason to keep a weathering eye on them. Though seeing how you've won them over methinks it all less need of vigilance. I'm here at Galujaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally to remind Saruja of his duty as elected, should he have forgotten it.
My old man ordered you to stay here? That's a way to treat an honored guest.
Yeah, I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the spelcher atop Walker Zormor?
That's right. Keturam was one of the names.
Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Meligamanda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and strength and will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by all these bright and eager faces.
I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand my papa's hopes for the station, what I must could protect.
Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wuklamont. Find the Golden City.
Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering legends should be child's play. Rugal, are you gonna drop dead?
I'm just really, really tired. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. We're not gonna make it.
I go to bed maybe midnight.
Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, lectures are forbidden for giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Humor refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Brox 20 years ago, his silence speaks volumes. You think Gallo's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yokoi who live in Yaktel ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And the Gopher's abilities are all representative. Yokoi are no strangers to the arcane, which means dreamers of Eld will owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in the forest. Then all we need to do is search Yaktel from top bomb, right?
It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can make the opportunity to see any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetherite. Oh. I'm doing my best, Fast. You gotta understand, like, there's so many things I have to do per day than you. It's staggering. You would not want to be in my shoes. You're Kachu's boy, ain't you? She told me about you. Said she tasked you finding with the Golden City. I might even succeeded despite my efforts. I'm beginning to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Oklamout's not the only one to have grown threats to our comrades. We'll find it together. Was I ever that young? Ugh. Trying to shake it off fast. I know. It's tough.
You know what? Why don't we start the stream?
Okay. We can do it after this one.
I can't have you complaining until midnight about you being tired and exhausted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, just a moment. Let's finish this question. Okay, alright, well.
And I hate to speak openly about this, but I'm also disappointed.
Yeah, that's small. He waited for me. It seems Kenran knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alphinaud said to meet me by the Aetheroid, so I'll see you there. Okay. Actually, we can just go to Mamuk. Whoops. Somehow interrupted myself.
Much as we're more than happy to mend my gear selling supplies. One why I believe that they were ever persuading visitors. You won't believe how many nodules they gave me. Now all we need to is hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I'll get off for that much. I have an inkling where the Golden City might be. Maleeljaw and Surrealjaw, you got to help us?
As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints.
Then I think you tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There's no corner of the forest we do not immediately know, stay for one. You recall the place I showed you when my son confessed the truth of the blessed siblings? So pure stands at the entrance of Skydeep Cenote, the final registry for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the Xenotap doors, and we may not explore the deepest recesses, but if the Golden Cities in Yachtel may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it?
I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor we will conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. Cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace.
I'm sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that. We're here to help, and we're here to offer any help if you need it. Your father also visited the Cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a noticeable bear due to the foreigner he brought with him. A mage, I believe? Truly?
The Dawn Servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph into old Yokoi Kais.
Double this very same was exacerbated by polar streamers. Then the ghost must be there. And that's at the Skydy Synod. Thank you, both of you. We'll set it out straight away. You'll find a winged beast or two lingering in the direct descent. They'll carry you below. I believe in you, dear promise. You'll make a magnificent Dawn Servant. This is it, everyone, to this Sky Deep Synod.
Alright, ride the imposing beast. Oh boy, that is a far away. Okay.
Rugal, why don't you let me? I carry you.
No, I got this. It's one of those things, Fast. It's just, it's hard working a healthcare job, trying to stay active and fit, trying to do stuff around the house for your family. Like, I wear many different hats, I should say. So yeah, I mean, it's just this weekend, I had to go to a major Christmas party because my mom insisted, and I just gave it my all for that, and I spent so much of my energy doing that. You know, that's why I did as much as I could last night for you. It was tough.
Rugal, let me.
I got this, first.
Let me.
I got it, Bess. Okay.
Rugal, I can't let. Oh my God.
Oh. I got this. We're almost done.
Almost done.
Well, I mean, with the quest.
Fine, but if there's a dungeon, like available.
Yeah, I'll do the dungeon.
No, we're not doing the dungeon.
Okay.
Because I regrettably had to ask you to go and rest.
Okay.
I couldn't stand it, really. But you know what? Fine, I'll set up for Thursday.
Okay. That's cool. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting your vendor mount that you got in the store. Get the mount that gets the speed increase. Oh well. I don't know it'd be that fast, jeez. That's just not fair.
You know, that's why I asked you to ride on.
I know, but it's just like, no, because like, I'm not spending $20 just for that thing.
I said, look, that mount I had is a 2-seater.
I know, but I feel better when we earn it.
It doesn't matter.
It's okay. To the cinema.
This is a cenotaph, which means beyond these sources.
Right of succession or not, disturbing the souls that rest here if it is wrong.
I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respect, at the very least. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey.
Okay. We'll just save it there.
Okay.
Alright.
Over here.
Looking forward to this.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I'm alright. We're.
We will see you guys next time.